Mindset. It's a term I think we all understand. How we set our mind, what we think about, what we prioritize, our values in life, our mindset. And people have a mindset and then it can be changed. And the Bible talks about two kinds of mindsets. Romans 8 is the first passage that comes to my mind when I think of mindset. Paul says in verse 6, "The mindset on the flesh is death, but the mindset on the spirit is life and peace." That alone is well worth pondering. The mindset on the flesh is death. The mindset on the spirit is life and peace. But it might be that you're wondering, well, what is a mindset on the flesh versus a mindset on the spirit? Paul says something over in Philippians chapter 3 that I think helps us see what the mindset on the flesh is. He calls it this. In verse 19, he says this: people who set their minds on earthly things, whose whole mindset is earthly things. You might say, well, that doesn't seem so bad. But you see, God created us in His image, and He redeemed us with the precious price of the blood of His Son, and we are citizens of heaven, and He wants our mindset to be not on just this earth, things of the earth, but rather on heavenly things. So when I turn to Colossians 3, he says this: keep seeking the things above, where Christ is, seated at the right hand of God. Set your mind on the things above. Colossians 3:2. Today, one practical way to set your mind on the spirit versus the flesh, as it says in Romans, is to consciously set your mind on things above, where Christ is, seated at the right hand of God. Seek to be heavenly minded and beware of living and thinking and prioritizing as if life is all about what we see and touch and feel here on earth. It doesn't disengage us from life. Sometimes people say to be too heavenly minded, to be heavenly minded is to be no earthly good. Not at all. When we set our mind on eternal things, when we set our mind on things above, we're setting our mind on the Spirit, and it's life and peace, and it's where we ought to be, and our lives will take on a flavor of Christ-likeness, and our priorities and our values and our attitudes will be more in line with our Savior's.